skill.
Right. Many famous calligraphers in the Chinese history, it often takes them 30 or 40 years to master. It's like you said, it's not a one-night thing.
Right.
And but by writing this, do you learn a lot of life lessons?
Well, I learned patience. Mm-hmm. I learned perseverance. Mm-hmm. I learned humility, because my characters are not masterpieces, so I know I have to try harder.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Does that also make you a better husband to your wife?
Well, I think so. I mean, when I'm writing calligraphy, I'm obviously not at the bar drinking or in Las Vegas gambling the slot machine. I'm doing something that's personal improvement.
Right.
By the way, I don't drink or smoke, so that's good.
That's good.
I think if you smoke and do calligraphy, that smoke gets in your eyes and it'll affect your writing.
Right.
So for health reasons, I think calligraphy is good if you don't smoke or drink.
Or even for safety issues.
Yeah.
You know, they actually might land on the paper and it'll gone in a flame.
Now, I have a friend who's a Chinese calligrapher, and he suggested for me to read more of the Taoist books, like Lao Tzu, Zhuangzi, and so forth, because he says that helps them free the mind, free the spirit.
Right.
Yeah. So, and somebody else suggested try the Chinese traditional music in the background. Mm-hmm. So, I may try that next time. But usually, I like to have a good Chinese tea while I'm writing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's puts you into the mood.
Yeah.
Having a good cup of a Chinese tea.
And I don't get distracted, so people can be talking to me while I'm doing calligraphy, and it doesn't bother me.
It also helps you focus.
It also helps me focus. Some of my classmates, they're afraid to write in front of the public. They're embarrassed or ashamed that they might...
nervous.
So they're very shy.
Right.
I guess because I'm not Chinese, I'm not that shy. So I think that's a plus for me.
Right.
Yeah.
So, no, from the sound of it, it seems like it's a good... not just it's a good hobby, it's actually something that you can improve, like a self-improvement, you said.
Yes.
Right? Something that you can take up to be a self-help kind of thing.
Right.
I'm sure you write it even when you are stressed or something not go right in your life at the moment. Does this help you kind of relieve the stress?
Yes, it does. It really helps. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, you know, being a white guy, what advice do you have for other white guys out there that, you know, after watching this show and want to pick up on this art?
Well, it doesn't cost a fortune to invest in it, but you do have to have some knowledge of Chinese, because after all, you are writing Chinese characters,
right.
And it's no sense writing characters that you don't understand the meaning. Otherwise, you're just drawing pictures.
Right.
You know, I mean, you do have to have a knowledge of Chinese.
So the meaning of these words, it plays into your art form, right?
Right.
You really put feeling into it whenever you're writing these words.
Right. These strokes, they embody strength. They embody delicacy, because some of the strokes are very thin and narrow, like the antenna of the butterfly, and others are very thick and bold, like the ox bones. So, and some are pointed and some are curved. You know,
right.
So, you know, I think the characters look pretty sexy.
Yeah, I can tell you're really having a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah, and it's opened up a lot of opportunities to make new friends.
Right.
I've met a lot of artists and fellow calligraphers, and they give me points on how to improve.
And it's also the sharing of the cultures.
Right, and sharing of the culture. So I think it's good. I mean, I think this is one of the advanced art forms. I think you can put that next to Chinese brush painting, Beijing opera.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's up there.
Right. Yeah. It is. I mean, it's been around like it's many thousands of years.
Right.
It truly is an art form from the ages.
And the beauty is, you don't have to be Chinese to do it. That's the beauty.
There you go. And today I'm just mesmerized because I'm learning all these Chinese lessons from you.
Well,
and I'm actually being a shiver Chinese because you really taught us a lot today. About different style of the calligraphy, the history behind it. It's all very interesting. Yeah. And Jenny, you haven't said much today. Would you like to add something?
Oh, that's okay.
So, Louie, I really appreciate you coming onto the show, and
you're very welcome.
Bring us, your treasure, the brush here, showing our audience how it doesn't just only belong to the Chinese.
No.
It actually belongs to everybody. If you have the heart and the interest, you can actually take this up and actually, practice it yourself. And see the many benefit, right?
Right.
You learn patience, humility, perseverance. You make me maybe want to go back and picking it up again.
I hope you do.
I sure do. Well, thank you for coming, Louie,
You're
and
welcome.
thank you very much for coming here and share with us. Hopefully next time we'll have a chance to invite you back and show us more.
Okay.